Hello, so I'm in the car and I'm on my way back to Cambridge for my second term. Looking forward to it. Car is packed up. I'm squished in the corner yet again, but you know, that's just my life. Luckily this time I've got no bin liners falling on me, so the car packing is much improved this time round. So at the minute we're going to stop off at my grandparents' house en route and see my grandma, granddad and my auntie Karen, which I'm very excited to do. And then yeah, brief say hello, continue on to Cambridge. I think my room is available at like 3 or something, so should be able to get in then, unpack. So I've got lots of stuff with me, although I've tried to cut down this time, but we'll see. I'm very excited because I'm wearing my new Doc Martens. They're quite love it or hate it. I got them with my birthday and Christmas money, but I'll just show you now. And they're pink, holographic. I'm very excited, although I've got really thick socks on because apparently like you have to wear them in or something, so hopefully my feet aren't going to kill by the end of the day, but we shall see. But anyway, yeah, just round it up, very excited to be going back. So basically on Tuesday, which is like a few days time, I've got mock exams for all my modules. They're like quite short ones, so like only an hour each, but I'm really nervous because I really want to do well. But I've been revising. The first half of the holiday I didn't do that much revision. The second half, like, kicked in. I've been like non-stop revising. I'm gonna do a bit more. I'm gonna get my Earth Sciences revision like lecture notes out and like look over them and whatnot when I'm at my grandparents' house, I think. And then I've got a few days when I'm back at Cambridge to do that last minute revision, get that in. But no, it has been a good way of making sure like I've consolidated everything from last term. I do feel a lot more confident in like the modules and stuff we covered last term, so that is good, but still a little bit worried, but fingers crossed they go okay. Okay, so my dad's just using for the first time this oh my god, the steering wheel's like moving by itself. Is this like park yourself thing feature? I do not trust it. Oh my lord. Oh god. We're in. That was quite stressful.
That was pretty cool.
My mum's impressed, I'm just a bit.
Okay, do you want to trial?
So here is the outcome of the automatic park. That's quite impressive, to be honest. Look at that.
That was hands-free. The car behind.
Hello, Grandma! Hello! So I am now fully settled into my grandparents' house. I'm sitting here with these lovely lecture notes. We're currently reading about earthquakes, which is very interesting. I'm just going through and highlighting, reminding myself of key bits of info. Here's my mother reading Hello magazine. What's the latest news?
I'm just looking at the wonderful William and Harry.
Oh yeah, my mum loves the royals. Big fan. But yeah, we're getting through it, which is good. So my biggest pet peeve with these lecture notes is that they always like throw in these words like, oh yeah, so the subparallel fault scarps, and you're like, wait, come again? You didn't. I was like, what's a fault scarp? And like they haven't told me what it is before, so just expect you to know these key terms, and I'm like, well, I don't understand what that is, and then the rest of it doesn't make sense. So you have to revert to Google and be like, what is a fault scarp? And Google lets you know. But they could just like explain it. You can't just throw these words in and expect us to know what they are, you know? Hello. So, as you may be able to see, I am back in my room. Feels good to be back, feel like back home again. My bike was still on the bike rack where I left it, it wasn't stolen or anything. So it's a bit worrying leaving it for 6 weeks, but it was still there. Finally unpacked everything, my parents have now left. Yeah, I had a disaster this evening. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go CAF, get food. And then I was like, oh wait, I looked at the menus online and CAF wasn't open. And I was like, well, oh my god, what am I going to do? So I ended up going to have to buy some food, and I did a microwave meal I'm really proud of myself, like cooking. But now I am doing some more earth revision because I really want these mocks to go well. So yeah, a wild first night back at uni doing revision. Sad times, but yeah, no, it's been nice to see everyone again. Very nice. Yeah, it's good to be back. So, good morning. It is the next day. And yeah, yesterday, a nice evening catching up with everyone. Did about 10 minutes of revision in the end. Actually, no, I did a bit more than that. I did probably about an hour's worth of revision, and then I went down to the gym to chat with people and catch up after the holiday, so that was nice. And yeah, now doing a bit more revision this morning. I've not started that early, it's 10:15, but I'm thinking I'm going to be getting up so early in a few days' time, so I just want to make the most of the lines now. But yeah, so I've got a rowing outing today in about 45 minutes, and yeah, I'm quite excited. I feel like I've forgotten how to cock though, so it will be interesting. It's like a pre-term outing before like any crews have been set or anything, so yeah, it'll be good to like have a little bit of a practice. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be good. So yeah, I've got thermals now. I'm wearing my thermal vest before I put my splash jacket and jumpers on and whatnot, because it's very, very cold out there. It's supposed to be even colder next week, so that'll be fun. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go to the library after my outing. Depending on how long my outing takes, I've got to fit in lunch at some point. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna write a few, mini essays, earth essays, in the library this afternoon. Go over a bit of physics is the plan. Because yeah, I've pretty much gone through all my lecture notes now. I think I'm just going to finish off. I've got about half an hour before I need to leave for my outing, so I'm just going to go over the last few bits before I can start writing essays later. So all is going well. Hi. So I feel like all the clips of the vlog so far have actually been me like sitting in this exact position, but it's because I've just been revising the whole time. So I am now in the library, group study room. I'm now the last one standing this evening. It's course to 11, so actually, I'm going to work till about midnight, I think, and then go to bed, and then do one last full day of revision tomorrow before mocks. But yeah, I'm just finishing off a couple more earth essays. Well, when I say essays, they're mini essays with like diagrams in. They're not proper essays. Any like English student would be like, you're not writing essays, you're writing a couple of pages. But yeah, I'm going to finish off a few of those. Just going over last bits because I want to really go over all my other subjects tomorrow. I'm a bit worried, like I've just looked over a bit of chemistry and I'm like, oh my god, I've forgotten all of this from when I revised it like a week ago. So I need to refresh it all, refresh the chemistry, refresh the physics, refresh the maths tomorrow. Yeah, we've got a day to really consolidate everything. It's not the end of the day if the mocks don't go well. I would like to do well though. I need to make sure I haven't actually handed in any of my holiday work yet. Even though I have done it all, I just haven't actually taken it down to the Porter's Lodge and given it in. So I need to do that tomorrow morning before I miss any deadlines. I'll forget about it. So I'm actually going to set a reminder on my phone or something, because knowing me, I will forget. But yeah, I'm going to carry on doing this earth sciences. Cram as much information as I can in my brain, and we shall see how it goes. So it is the next morning and I'm up really quite early for me. Like, it's only 9:10. Isn't that great? Smash the revision today. Should be good. I'm gonna go and hand in my supervision work at Plodge now and then head to the library, I think is the plan, where I will stay for the majority of the day with breaks for lunch and whatnot. So yeah, we have a plan, let's execute it. Hey, 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 I'm in my favourite position yet again. I've literally just been revising all day. Nothing interesting at all, really. Great life. But yeah, this evening I am off to dance class, hence why I've got my hair in these rather dodgy mini plaits and my exercise gear on. Oh, but yeah, no, I think I've literally forgotten how to ballroom dance, so it's going to be interesting. I think we've got a competition coming up in a few weeks' time, so I need to like remember it before then, but that should be fine. I'm feeling okay about mocks tomorrow morning. It's going to be good to have them done with, so then I can just chill for a day before lectures start, so that's good because lectures don't start till Thursday because the Cambridge week starts from Thursday for some random reason. So yeah, dance class it is, a bit more revision and then an early night, I'm thinking. Whether that will happen, who knows. Yeah, we'll see. Also, can we just appreciate this daylight lamp I brought with me? Last term, yeah, we have to put up with these little, you can't really see, but it's the worst light, desk light ever. You cannot see a thing. I was just straining my eyes all term. So I bought a lovely one of these daylight lamps and it's changed my life. Like, I actually don't mind studying at the moment, so it's great. So yeah, that and my beanbag, which I'm also loving. I've been using it already. I need that relaxing time. So yeah, no, but it's been nice being back. I went to CAF for lunch today for the first time since I've been back. Because I had some unlucky things with CAF earlier in the week. Like, when I wanted to go, it was closed, although apparently it was open or something. And then when I didn't go because I thought it was closed, it was actually open or something. So yeah, no, I'm like a couple of days into term and I've already had a McDonald's, but what can you do? So yeah, I've been rambling along enough now, so yeah, I'm gonna go off to dance class in a minute, cycling, using my bike lights for the first time since going back. The weather is disgusting, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so you can't even see me, and I just want to illustrate how ridiculous it is that the street lamps, there's like one up there behind me, are not like on at this time. So I'm getting my bike and I can't even see what I'm doing. I have to get my torchlight out. It's such a pain. Hello, so I have just done my mock exams. They went terribly. Left. And yeah, it's not good. We're feeling a bit down about it, but we're just gonna forget about it, move on, do hard work. It's gonna be a good term anyway, and everyone found them hard, so that's encouraging, right? Probably not as hard as I did, but it doesn't matter. Here are Will's weights that he now has to carry all the way back to college with him. Why do you want to get some dumbbells, Will?
Gains.
Of course. So now I'm heading back to college for an appointment with my director of studies, which is known as a DOS.
Stop. Is it
It should be interesting because, no, it's Sean.
Oh.
It'll be interesting because I've got to explain
Why you did so bad.
why I did so badly this morning. So that'll be really fun.
That is way wrong.
Hey, I'm just having some lovely breakfast, a bit of Frosties. It's the next day, obviously. And yeah, I've had a bit of an interesting morning. So I woke up, had a lie-in, because it's my last chance to have a lie-in before I've got like 9 a.m. a week. So made the most of that. Anyway, I heard quite a lot of going on outside my door because basically a few days ago I looked out my door and there was like a massive wet patch on the floor outside my door, and I was like, okay, that's a bit weird. But I was like, someone spilt something. Anyway, the next day someone was like, oh yeah, there's a leak in the ceiling, and I looked up and it's literally dripping down from the ceiling. So there's a permanent like wet patch outside my door with the ceiling leaking, because I'm on the top floor of my staircase. And so we called the maintenance people and they came along this morning, but this was when I was still like having my lie-in. Like, it wasn't even that, it was probably like 9 o'clock or whatever, but I was not out of bed at that point. And so I was a lot of like bashing about and whatever. Anyway, I was like, okay, right, I'm gonna have a shower. So I'm in the shower and whatnot, and halfway through my shower they decide to turn off the water. And there was literally no more water, and yeah, there was literally shaving foam everywhere. I had to resort to plastic water bottles. So yeah, really quite interesting morning. Would have appreciated a bit of warning before they turn. I mean, I don't know if it was accidental or on purpose, or if everyone was affected. Like, I haven't seen anyone, but really? Anyway, at least, well, I mean, there's still a damp patch on the floor. It still looks a bit, I don't know if I heard them talking about some sort of ultrasonic blah blah that was causing it. So hopefully they've identified the cause and are going to make sure our ceiling doesn't collapse or anything like that. So that is good. Today I'm going to have a chilled day because last day to do so before lectures start tomorrow morning. So I've got to drop off my lab report, which I did over the holiday, at the physics department, which is in West Cambridge, which is a bit of a cycle. So I'm going to cycle over there. I think a few of us are going, so we'll do that in about an hour's time, I think. And then yeah, the rest of the day I'm just going to chill. It's going to be great. I can't wait.
Our vlog content this week's insane.
Yes. And this is the physics department. Look at those cycling skills.
Promise you can't stop.
Going off
Where's
the
the
other
brakes on? Oh, it's there. Oh, okay. Do a circuit. What? It looks like you.
Oh, watch out! It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yeah, that's good, pussy.
Any comments on technique, Heather?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad. So we have come on a lovely river walk because everyone wants to be nice and relaxed before lectures start tomorrow. So why not? It's a nice sunny day. So. Do you want to see where we are?
No.
That's where we are.
Oh, a boat.
Walking. Okay, so I am back from the walk, and we walked like about 8 kilometers according to our health app things, you know, on your phone, where you can see like how many steps, how far you've walked and stuff. So way to go us, like that was a longer walk than we were planning on. So yeah, and it is actually freezing. It's like, it's pretty because the sun is shining, but it's actually the wind on the way back was so cold. So yeah, this afternoon I might go and cycle alongside a rowing outing so I can kind of watch and kind of learn. And yeah, no, I'll be able to watch a senior cox and see how they do it and pick up tips and stuff, so that will be quite helpful, I think. So yeah, I'm debating whether to do that. I might, because it means going out in the cold again, and it is cold, so we'll see, I'll decide in a minute. But yeah, I'm enjoying not having any work to do at the minute. It's quite nice. Oh my god, you do not understand how cold I am right now. So I did go cycle alongside this outing so I could, you know, get some coxing tips and whatnot and learn. But it was freezing, honestly. The wind is so cold. Yeah, now it's dark outside, look. But no, yeah, all in all a good day. What time is it? I'm feeling hungry. I don't even think it's near tea time. I had a bit of an odd lunch. Like I had Nutella raspberries on toast for lunch because I was otherwise engaged. But okay. It's nearly 5:10, so CAF opens at 5:40, so I might go then. Well, there was talk of going to Nando's, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. And I'm wondering whether I can be bothered, because you've got to walk all the way to Nando's, and I'm just not sure if I'm up for that. I don't want to go out in the cold, so I'm thinking CAF might be the best option this evening. But yeah, very nice. I'm going to go and get a nice hot drink now to warm me up. So I've just finished my chemistry practical, kicked off the term. She seems about to cycle off. Yeah, I mean, I got up this morning, I was like, yeah, makeup ain't happening today. Had a couple of lectures, chemistry practical. It was actually good because it's a nice quick one, which means it's only 3:10 and I'm gone. So now I'm going to go back to college. See the chemistry department, by the way, right behind me. Couldn't show you the labs because, you know, they're a bit touchy. Like, you've got to wear your lab goggles the whole time and whatnot, but it's because of the health and safety stuff. So yeah, now I'm going to go back and I might even start some example sheet questions to get ahead because I know the stress is going to kick in soon. So yeah, fun times. So I'm back at college and I'm currently filling in on my laptop here this questionnaire. It's like a progress review because next week I've got a meeting with my tutorial advisor and they're going to go over like how it's like a review of the year, but it doesn't really work. I mean, I've only done a term, I suppose, but you've got to feel it's honestly, you don't understand how long this questionnaire is. I was like, yeah, no, I'll do it really quickly because it's got to be done within 5 working days of when your appointment is, because it's so long that they're gonna have time to go over it. Like, but no, there's all these different sections. And how manageable did you find the workload associated with your course? If it is difficult to manage, what could be done to improve things? I'm gonna say it's a little bit stressful first term, but we're gonna plan our time better this term. So in my chemistry practical today, you had to make gold nanoparticles and we had to just put our reaction mixture into this round bottom flask and then reflux it, and we had some sort of hot plate stirrer thing to use. But anyway, in this reaction mixture we had to use distilled water, and the distilled water in the labs are like in these little squeezy bottles and they're like dotted around the lab that you just help yourself to. So I helped myself to one, like just normal. Anyway, got to the end of it, everyone else's reaction mixture had turned like reddy, browny, purpley. Mine was like clear, colourless, and I was like, right, okay, something has gone extremely wrong. So I asked the demonstrator, who is like the person who looks after your group in the lab, and she was like, yeah, bad news. Basically, that means that the water you used wasn't distilled and it was just normal water. And basically, whoever had filled up that distilled water bottle had just put tap water in it rather than distilled water, which mucked the whole thing up. So I had to do the whole thing again. So everyone else going off for like their lovely lunch, like lovely long lunch break, and I was like, fab. I mean, the good news is today it was standard credit, so you don't get like pass merit distinction or whatnot. We didn't have to write any experimental protocols out or anything. It was literally turn up, do the lab, you get the marks, sign the risk assessment. So it was quite good, but yeah, what can you do? You know, start of term isn't always going to go smoothly. But yeah, now I'm going to get ahead with some work. So I just had my first chemistry supervision of term. It was quite good. Went over some like things, cleared a few things that I didn't understand. It was just basically going over the work we'd been set for over the holiday that we had to hand in a few days ago. Yeah, I'd say all going smoothly so far, touch wood. I have got a formal this evening, which I'm really pleased about because, you know, I love formals. I've got a bit of an addiction to them. It's a Boaty Girls formal this evening. So I've got a few, lots of people, nice people going who I know, so that'll be Excellent. And yeah, that's it really. It's Friday today. This is concluding my first week back uni. I have got back into the swing of it much quicker than I thought I would. Like, just over a week ago today, I was thinking, oh god, I'm going back to uni. I'm just not used to it now. I had 6 weeks off, but actually a week in, and yeah, I'm literally buzzing for brunch tomorrow because I have missed brunch so much over the holiday. So brunch, Saturday morning brunch is going to be great. Of course, we're going to be going back to those Saturday morning lectures, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, all is going well so far. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a like down below and subscribe for more vlogs. I'll be doing lots more vlogs of my time at uni. I'm hoping to do a few other videos dotted in around as well, so that's good. Yeah, I'm having a great time and I'm really pleased that I can be like filming it and creating memories. Bye!